Welcome to Crimson Guitars, welcome to the new build. This is called BoB. Seriously, I have been wanting to build a guitar like this for like 6 or 8 years or something. I saw a particular furniture maker who I will not name until I get to the process later in the build series, and I saw what he did and I thought, you know what, I have to make an instrument like that. It is awesome. I put it in the back of my mind, talked to Christopher and he said, you can't do that. No, wait, maybe you can. And this is it. I've come to the point where I found this chunk of wood. It is from an external staircase that, well, we bought the staircase about 2 or 3 years ago now. It's gorgeous wood, it sounds amazing, it is very splintery, of course. And it's too heavy to listen to that. Okay, it's a mahogany-ish something, sounds gorgeous, but it's big enough for a neck, big enough for a through neck, but not really big enough for anything else. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build an entire guitar, apart from the fretboard, out of this one piece of wood. So technically this is the first through neck build that we've done on Crimson Guitars for, if not forever, for many, many, many years. And I'm going to film the entire process. You're talking probably 17 or 18 videos over the next 2 or 3 weeks. And since it is kind of Black Friday season, at the end of it, I'm going to give the guitar away. So check the details below in the descriptions. There will be links to the website. Essentially, we're running the Black Friday type sale from now, from when this video is live, to some point around Black Friday weekend, I suppose, come to think of it. Yeah, so anybody who purchases anything through our shop in that period is entered into a competition to win this guitar. Every single £10 within that purchase is another entry to win the guitar. The last time we did this, the gentleman who won the guitar he basically bought a 10-day course with various other bits and pieces. So what you need to do is go to our website and spend as much money as humanly possible. In fact, there is one word that needs to be in your mind. Consume. No, buy a fret rubber. Buy a fret rubber and you're entered into the competition to win the guitar. I think I'm going to regret this because this has never been done before. No one has ever built a guitar like this. Now, there is one caveat. If it explodes and dies and there's a giant mushroom cloud of tears and shame, you will still get the pieces and I'll have to build you a slightly, if you win, a more normal guitar. But, well, let's go downstairs and find ourselves a fretboard for one. So this guitar is going to be nothing like these ones.
Hello.
How the devil are you?
All right.
I require wood. Bacote, Zero-Cote, Purple Art. I love Zero-Cote. I really do. Do you have side dots, nut?
I do.
Carbon fiber nut, actually. So of course, whew. Well, there we go. It's quite difficult to do this one-handed. Abalone, cool. What do you think about abalone on? I might be back for mother of pearl later. We'll see.
Cool.
Oh, truss rod. Do you have any truss rods?
Yes, I do.
Woohoo. So much. Cool, thank you very much. Okay, there's a few things there. Back to the build. Okay, here we go. I like abalone. The side dots might get lost in the Zero-Cote, but by gum, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Carbon fiber nut. I love these. Okay, so, well, there we go. What I need to do now is, to a certain extent, explain to you what's going to happen with this build and design it. And you are going to... Okay. I'm calming down. I'm calm. This is fine. It's calm. Essentially, for the next couple of videos, we're going to be talking about the neck. Don't even worry your pretty little heads about what's going to happen with the body. We will get there. Remember, one-piece guitar. This whole instrument, despite the fact that this is a very, very dense chunk of wood, and here's another clue for you, is actually going to be incredibly lightweight. Now, I think that I'm probably going to end up with a skeletal headstock of some sort. Check out this sort of thing. So this is an 1830s, 1828 parlor acoustic. It's utterly gorgeous. I love the headstock. It's just, I'm worried that the body's going to be too light and that we'll have neck drop. So I'm thinking about a headstock, not this shape, but that sort of weight. So I'm going to need to design that, and I might as well just design it straight onto the wood, really. Isn't that pretty? 1828. I am going to mark out the center line. I am going to mark out the size of the headstock. I'm going to use one of my standard templates for our own headstock shape to draw the headstock in place and work out the size, the width of the neck, all the way down. We will later on in the process talk about neck break angles. They are not difficult in the slightest. Literally, draw them out onto the instrument. There we go. I've done it. I've talked about it already. Double check. Yeah, we're good. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work the entire thing from this face. That's nice. So, marking gauge. Okay. So this is a cutting gauge. Ho-ho, spot on. Okay, much finer, cleaner, and more precise than using a ruler and a pencil. So, center line, headstock. Now, I am limited by the width of my wood here. I can't really have a sort of 12-degree angle, break angle headstock. Doesn't really matter, I only want 9 or 10 anyway. So I'm going to design the break angle based on what wood I have, rather than anything else. Let's go find a template. Okay. No, wait, I might have a neck in here. Hold on. Surely I've got a neck template somewhere. Headstocks, headstocks, headstocks. Oh, old headstocks. Nope, downstairs. There'll be something here. This is the standard dissident headstock. Gonna be fine. All right, this is one option. Now, the final shape of the guitar is probably going to be double cut of some sort. That is an option. How do I skeletonize a 6-a-side headstock though? We could go Parker Fly and just have Parker Fly Parker, essentially, and have just that, or we could do something. I don't think that works. I don't think that works. I think what we need to do really is 3-a-side. So something like that, where we can, I don't know, headstock design, it's infuriating. Okay. With straight string pull, it is incredibly difficult to do a skeletonized headstock, basically. I do need enough space to put the tuners in. I don't want them angled in from the side like that very old guitar because of the problems that brings. That actually brings me back to this. So there we go, decision made. Now, I'm going to attack the final design later on. We might end up with a fly-ish, I keep on saying fly, Parker-ish headstock, Black Machine et al. Albeit, well, there has to be something fun to do, so we're going to do something different, of course. There we go. Just going to double check that I got the center line right. Never assume. Never assume. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, with that in place, I'm going to draw the rest of the through neck in, and it's just a line that carries on down through to the end of the body. And there we go. So we have a through neck. Now, what that leaves us is about 4 centimeters. Yeah, 3 to 4 centimeters on each side for our body. Okay. Marker. No, a marker would actually, that's a little bit permanent. Ballpoint should do. Okay, truss rod position, we're good. Oh, spot on. Nut. Okay, now that we've got this headstock, do we want an angled headstock or not? Yes, of course we do, why not? Look at that carbon fiber nut, so cool. At this point I have a through neck marked out, I have the truss rod, the headstock, etc. and the nut. I'm going for a 648mm or a Fender scale because I am. No real reason at all, actually. I could do pretty much anything. I'm going to cut the fret slots by hand. This whole build, you will be able to follow through and match what I do as I do it and make one of these for yourself. I fully expect that while this is a unique guitar that nobody has ever made before, ever, I'm getting emotional. I fully expect that by the time this series is finished, somebody else will have started doing something similar. In fact, I'm counting on it because I really want to see these things made. It's just so interesting. Okay, now I need to leave myself some room for a body. I need to mark out where I'm going to cut the excess off, and I need to route the truss rods. So in the next video, I am going to do exactly that. I will be routing the truss rod out, I will be cutting the headstock break angle, finalizing the headstock design. I will also be teasing you with what's going to happen with the body. No, I'm not. Ha! Route the truss rod, and yeah. Maybe even get to the point of gluing a fretboard on. Thank you for watching. Please click like, please subscribe. This is a series. If you're subscribed, you're going to be able to see the rest of the series without having to search for us. And quite frankly, it warms my heart seeing how many people enjoy watching my videos. If you have the foggiest idea what I'm going to do, and this I've told you, because I have told at the last guitar show I did tell 3 people. If you're watching, don't tell anyone. If you think you know what it is though, put it in the comments below. Yeah, of course you can win this guitar. Go to crimsonguitars.com. There is a sale on right now in the lead up to Black Friday and Cyber Monday or whatever, all of that, those funny names are. The sale is running. Every single purchase you get a chance to win this instrument. And hell, if I was allowed to, I'd be anything. Click subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you soon. I don't want to stop now. I don't want to stop now at all. I want to carry on.